As they turn in once again, the flag is raised. And they're off for the Coral Lanzarote handicap hurdle. This listed handicap hurdle over 2 miles and 5 furlongs. Plenty of pace on, as you might expect in the early stages, with Cobbler's Dream right up there, and he will lead them over flight number 1. Held up right at the back of the field is Cabot Cliffs. He is last of the 19 as they make the run down the back straight. And it's Cobbler's Dream who is right up there, together with on the inside Highway 102. Chittabello is up there, and so too is Foster's Island. Those are the first 4, with Gelino Bello on the inside with William Henry hunting up that leading group as they go over flight 2. Chittabello is down, and he has brought down Green Book. Green Book was badly hampered and unseats the rider at flight number 2. So they now begin to make the turn out of the back straight. Another one who was very badly hampered indeed was Marie's Rock, who did very well to survive that. And so they begin to make the turn back towards the home straight for the first time. Just scanning back to see that both jockeys are up on their feet okay. So it is Highway 102 who leads the way to Foster's Island racing in second. Cobbler's Dream is in third, and then On My Command on the outside is in fourth. Comanche Red is racing in fifth, with on the inside Gelino Bello in sixth, and William Henry is in seventh. Quinta de Mar already been bumped along, racing in around about eighth position. Then towards the inside is Call Me Lord. He's in advance of Earth Lord, and on the inside is Press Your Luck, with Up for Parole making a bit of ground out wide together with Monte Cristo, Cabot Cliffs. Then Marie's Rock, who did well to survive that melee in the back straight, now racing in advance of Don Lavon. On the inside, Press Your Luck just drifting back a little, and the back marker is Bold Plan. They go over what will be the final flight in a circuit's time in the Lanzarote, and the leader is Highway 102. Highway 102 to Cobbler's Dream racing in second. The green jacket of Foster's Island now in third, and out wide is On My Command. Those are the first 4, followed then by the Loose Horse, and then on the inside Gelino Bello goes into the turn in fifth. Quinta de Mar, the red, white and blue, is in sixth. On the inside, Call Me Lord now racing in seventh. Comanche Red made the turn in eighth. The previous winner, William Henry, is in ninth. He's just in advance now as they make the run away from the enclosures of Up for Parole, who's out wide together with Monte Cristo and Cabot Cliffs. And they race on now towards the halfway point in the 42nd running of the Lanzarote, and the leader is Highway 102. Highway 102 leads Cobbler's Dream in second as they go over that next flight of hurdles, and then just being bumped along is Foster's Island, and on the wide outside On My Command. Then Quinta de Mar, and then on the inside is Gelino Bello as they go over the next flight of hurdles, and now they make the run towards where they started and on towards the final mile of the Coral Lanzarote, and the leader is Highway 102 and Jamie Moore to Cobbler's Dream and Jack Quinlan racing in second. In third is Foster's Island as they take that turn to make the run down the back straight. Gelino Bello is against the rail in fourth position. Quinta de Mar is now in fifth, and then On My Command is in sixth. A break then of a length and a half to Call Me Lord, the all green colours racing in seventh. Comanche Red, and out 3 wide is Up for Parole as they make the run now down the back straight, and they're racing on now towards the first flight, which is taken down the back. And it's Cobbler's Dream up on the outside of Highway 102. And right in the firing line as well was Foster's Island as they crossed over that flight. Now Don Lavon has dropped back to be the back marker of the field, and they go now towards the end of the back straight and on towards the third from home. Highway 102, Cobbler's Dream and Foster's Island, the first trio. Quinta de Mar racing in fourth with Gelino Bello on the inside in fifth. Out wide is On My Command as they crossed over that flight of hurdles, at which there was a mistake by Marie's Rock. She's now dropped to the tail of field once again with only William Henry behind her, and now they're entering the final half mile. Highway 102 and Cobbler's Dream, the first duo, with Quinta de Mar, Gelino Bello, and around their outside Foster's Island. Next is On My Command, Up for Parole. On the inside, Call Me Lord and Earth Lord and Comanche Red. And then on the inside, trying to make ground is Press Your Luck, and in behind those is Bold Plan, trying to pick up together with stablemate Don Lavon. Cabot Cliffs is struggling out the back of the field, so too is Monte Cristo, and tailing off at the back of the field now are Marie's Luck, and also right out the back of the field is William Henry. Down now towards towards a second from home in the Lanzarote, and it's Cobbler's Dream towards the near side. Cobbler's Dream lands with a lead of just over a length to Highway 102 in second place. Quinta de Mar is in third. Gelino Bello is in fourth position as they race down towards the final flight. Cobbler's Dream and Highway 102, they've always been in the vanguard. They go over the final flight. Cobbler's Dream was not fluent. Quinta de Mar fell when beaten at the final flight of hurdles, and it's Cobbler's Dream and Jack Quinlan who are out in front and racing up towards the line. Cobbler's Dream has taken the Lanzarote. Highway 102 in second, tight for third, Call Me Lord and Gelino Bello, followed by the staying on Don Levon, and then up for parole.
Ben Case and Jack Quinlan joining me after success in the Lanzarote Hurdle of 2022. An absolutely terrific performance, Ben. Very good at Doncaster last time, even better today. Is that what you could have hoped, expected, dreamed of?
Well, you dream of it and hope of that sort of thing, but the horse has, shown he's got plenty of ability. He looked to be off a nice racing weight, and after he won at Doncaster and after Coral very kindly put the prize money up, I thought this was a good place to come to. He's had a little bit of experience in Ireland anyway before he came over, so he knew his job. Although he's a novice, he knows his job. He's been very straightforward like that, and he travels very well. And since we've stepped him up a bit in trip, I think that's helped him too.
I mean, to what extent was the prize money a big driver behind coming, the increase in prize money?
Well, and the ground was, I was worried if it had been like it was here for the Boxing Day meet, and the day after it was very tiring. I think luckily we've had a dryish week and it's just drawn it out, and it's not as bad as I was expecting. You wouldn't want the ground too soft.
Jackie's got some pace, this horse, hasn't he? He looked like he was really travelling under you all the way.
Yeah, I mean that was about as straightforward as you get in a big runner handicap like that. He was in the ideal position. He travelled great, and to turn in upsides in front of Lanzarote and give him a squeeze down to 2 out and to feel him move through the gears like that was a serious thrill. And I thought it would take a good one down to 2 out. I thought it's going to take a good one to get by him here, and away he's galloped. The only fright I had was the loose horse after the last. I wasn't sure if there's a jockey on it or not, but thankfully there wasn't.
You've ridden some very good horses. How does this horse compare?
Look, he's a novice, but he's on the way up. He probably would go. He travelled so well there. He'd probably go with an even faster pace in other handicaps and perhaps even better. Who knows? We haven't got to the bottom of him yet. Who knows how far his potential could reach? But we'll enjoy today, and it was a great thrill, and hopefully there's more big days in him.
Yeah, high praise indeed, Ben. So what does that have you thinking about now in terms of future targets?
Well, I guess you'd look at either the boys' race or the Coral at Cheltenham, depending on what the handicapper does, and if he'd sneak in the race, he's still got to go up a few pounds for that, which he will obviously, but hopefully not too much. But one of those races would be ideal for him, I would have thought.
You've won a Cheltenham Festival race for Lady Jane with Croco Bay in 2019. It would be very special for her to go back there and do it again.
Well, that's something you dream of, but he's a nice horse, and whatever we do from now on for the rest of the season is probably a bonus. He's had a good season already. I won't be greedy. He'll have 1, maybe 2 more runs, and that'll be it for this year, I would think, and then he'll go chasing next year.
Gents, congratulations. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.